Well, hello, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you are watching this right now. It is December 20th, and we are continuing our journey of the Via Advent, and we are coming close to the day of the coming of the Christ child. And today is day 24, entitled God with Us. And you know what? I'd almost forgotten. We're actually in the narrative of following a couple angels, and one is Lucius, who is writing all this down. So, we're brought back to this, much broader perspective. And what struck me about today's reading was, uh, you know, remembering the story of Hosea, that prophet in the Old Testament who indeed has this really terrible and yet wonderful but just traumatic story of a wife who does leave him and is terribly unfaithful and gets totally abandoned and then returns to Hosea, and Hosea cares for her. It's very similar to Jesus' metaphor of, the prodigal son, except in this case it was actually true. It wasn't just a narrative story. Um, so I'm reminded of just how abundant God's grace is, and how you and I fail, society fails again and again to be who we truly are, to be simply who we are, and yet God never stops loving us. So much so that I love the line when Lucius is talking about what God is about to do, is that omnipotence would place himself in helplessness. That God trusts us so much that God doesn't come with power and authority and riches and opulence, but comes as one of us to be cared for us, to care for us, but also to be cared for by us. And what a sort of beautiful and paradoxical and crazy statement that is. It's beautiful. Let's pray. O holy night, the stars are brightly shining. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope the weary world rejoices. I fall on my knees to hear the angel voices. O night divine, O night when Christ was born. O night divine, O night divine, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. You are the Father whom I adore. You are the Son forevermore. You are the Spirit that has been sent. Blessed Trinity, help me understand your advent. Blessings. See you tomorrow.